Welcome everyone. Christine here from We Go Places Tours, and we are live from St. Catharines right now, and we're gonna take a drive today and probably a walk. So it's gonna be a nice little sightseeing tour, and who knows where we're gonna end up. So come along. I'm just gonna stop at Starbucks here and get myself a drink. Hey, Canadian Vasily, how's it going? Happy Sunday. It just started to rain, just slightly, just a few drops here and there. Yeah, Starbucks, absolutely. I need my Starbucks fix. Hi, Limitless Thinker, good to see you. It's a little bit of a line here, but hopefully it won't take that long. And we are in my city, St. Catharines, on Martindale Road. That's where this Starbucks is. And the sun's out and it's raining a little. There's some pretty crazy clouds hovering over the buildings there. Hey Charlie, happy Sunday. Good to see you, Charlie. Good to see everybody. And we're gonna see where we end up today. I don't know. Crystal Beach is a beach town, for those of you that might not know. It is the south coast of Canada, and it's a really nice area right along Lake Erie. So we're gonna go there and try to take a walk in the town. I don't know how the signal will be, but we're gonna find out. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Hello. Medano, good to see you. And I'm getting the peppermint mocha today, which is from Medano, because he did give me a super chat last time. So this is from Medano today. So thank you, Medano. I didn't forget. So it's funny, when I parked, there was not a car in line. And now, of course, there's like 4 cars. Hopefully they're quick today. We seem to be moving. Yeah, cheers. So, but it's nice to see the sun trying to come out. I've been having a little, oh, you know the area, Limitless Thinker? I'm having a little bit of issues trying to set up my mount for my phone, so I'm hoping it'll be okay on the drive. It's not totally, you can still see my dash as you see here, but I don't know why. I guess over time it just kind of got weaker and weaker, but it is what it is. So hopefully it'll be okay. But it says it's 8 degrees in my car. I don't know what the actual temperature is. Sometimes it's not totally accurate. Hello, the Silent Forgotten. Hey Chris, good to see you. Oh, you used to live in St. Catharines. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit of a tour here in the city first before we head to the highway. So you'll see you around. You can reminisce, Limitless Thinker. So then you're familiar with Martindale Road and whatnot, eh? YouTube just kicked me out? Oh, really? That's weird. I wonder why. That's strange, Vasily. Even though I'm subscribed. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Michael. Good to see you, Michael. Yes, the beach. Beach. And I know it's not like summer yet, but I took a drive yesterday and I ended up at Crystal Beach. And it was just so nice and peaceful there and quiet. Such a nice little town. Nice cottages there and everything. So I don't know, I really like it there. I don't even know how the signal will be when we get there, but we're gonna find out. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Yeah, Crystal Beach is so nice. I grew up going there, so I have lots of memories from going there. Hi, can I get a venti peppermint mocha with 4 peppermint, 4 mocha, please?
Venti peppermint mocha. Is that going to be hot today or ice?
It's hot.
Excellent.
Always hot for me.
As it should be. That is going to have 4 pounds of each.
Yep.
And anything else today?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Great. Can I get your name?
Christine.
You're having a Christine.
Okay, thanks. So a few of the Starbucks in St. Catharines has closed. I don't know why. So we used to have one at our local mall called the Fairview Mall, and it was a very popular Starbucks right inside of Chapters, and that is closed for quite a while now. It's very strange. And then there was another one on Ontario Street that opened like literally just over a year ago. Brand new building they built for the Starbucks, and then it closed. I don't know what happened. Very strange. Hey, Tati C. Fatata. What is Charlie saying? It's hard for me to read. Just one? There's a lot. There's a lot of us. I'll share with you guys, Charlie. You can have a sip, okay? You're funny. Good to see you, Tati C. Fatata. Went to Tim Hortons. I do go to Tim Hortons too. I like my Tim Hortons coffee. A lot of people don't like it anymore, but I still like it. Yeah, Tim Hortons is always busy. Always a busy place. But I do, on the weekend, I like to get a peppermint mocha. You'll get to know that, Michael, as we go along. Anybody else? Some of you know. It's kind of like my thing to do when I go for a drive. Have you ever had one, Michael? Peppermint mocha? I know some of you have had one, right? You're heading to a restaurant. Oh, okay. Have no reservation. Oh, cool. Well, enjoy, Vasily. Hello, Flick Hunter. Good to see you. We're just waiting at the drive-thru, as you can see. We're getting there. 2 cars away. I don't know if there's any sports on today. Hopefully I'm not interfering with any games going on. Is there baseball or hockey or anything today? Football's not yet, right? Yeah, it's more expensive here, obviously, compared to US dollars. Or if you go to Niagara Falls and buy one, the prices are insane at Starbucks. But Timmy's is still decent price if you go there. But Starbucks, they just jack up the price like crazy. It's ridiculous. So I try not to buy one there unless I'm like desperate for one. Cafe Misto is the Starbucks to go to. Oh, okay, cool. When I went to Toronto a little while ago, I stopped in this really nice cafe, Flick Hunter, on Front Street, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was like one of the best. I had a gingerbread mocha. It was one of the best ones I ever had in my life. It was so good. It's like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But yeah, some of the cafes, they make really, really good drinks, don't they? Doesn't have to be Starbucks or Timmy's, or the nice little small cafes make good drinks. We should be getting there any second, guys. We're 1 car away. So I think we're gonna take a little We're gonna take a side road off of Martindale here, just to show you a little, kind of an unknown area. And then we'll take Welland Avenue to the highway. We'll hop on the highway. It's a nice little drive on the way to Crystal Beach, lots of country. Hi.
That'll be 672.
Okay.
Thank you.
You guys can hear me okay though?
1330 is okay, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love the smell of when they're brewing coffee. It smells so good. Tap it, Michael. We have to do that again, don't we? We have to go on the train.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to
Oh.
on my phone. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, you do.
Yay! I got my drink. Cheers, everyone. Somebody wrote on it, it says, "You got this." Okay. That's the message today. They write little messages on there, which is nice. All right, so we're gonna head east now. Southeast Martindale Road. And then I can't remember, I think it's Wellandvale. We're gonna turn onto Wellandvale. And we're gonna go over a little bridge over the 12 Mile Creek. Hey, Rights Gaming. Hello, John. Good to see you, John. All right, I'm gonna put my air conditioning just on low so we get some movement in here. I'm gonna remember. Oh, you want to see a cute little village of houses before we go further? I know I'm getting sidetracked. Gotta see where it is that you go. Is it in here? Grenadier Place. This might be it. There's a nice little. They're really cute homes. Way tucked away in the back here. This little neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. And these homes are all along, behind them is like the 12 Mile Creek path. It goes for miles and miles and miles, more than 12 miles. But look at this cute little neighborhood here. Look at the nice homes. I would totally live here. There's one for sale. Willowbank Common. And so this is, I forget when they built these homes, but yeah, these ones here are just along that pathway behind them. And then further on is the 12 Mile Creek there. Nice little place though. What's a chiropractor place here? I didn't know that. Yes, short tour, detour, guys, sorry. Some of them have like garages underneath the homes, I noticed, on the one side there. They don't have, you know, really too much of a front yard, but I'm guessing a lot of people don't want to have to do that kind of maintenance, so depends what you like. But see, they're all kind of different and unique. And then they have a little mailbox area where everyone goes collect their mail. Black Walnut Common. So there you go. Some of them are like semis. Some of them are single detached homes, I believe. Yeah, pretty nice though. I like it. Anyways. Hi, David Lauren. Good to see you. They're nice, eh, Charlie? Yeah, they're not all the same. Not like, yeah, you can actually find your house if you live here. And they're all, yeah, they all have different bricks or siding. Even if they're joined together, they're all a little different. And then they have a nice little meeting area here at the gazebo. So there you go, a little tucked away area off of Martindale Road. It says there's an open house for that one that's for sale. I wonder what it's going for. Okay, let's keep going now. 1.29 million. Oh my. That's a little pricey. That's out of my budget. But it is really nice. I wonder what they look like inside. They're probably pretty nice, I would think. I wonder why they're so costly. But around this area there is some really nice neighborhoods and some really wealthy homes down in the opposite direction of where we're going now. There's also a big like seniors apartment building in this area, lots of that type of thing in this area. And you get older homes, like a mix of that too. Is this looking familiar, Limitless Thinker? So way back in the day, when Charlie's time in the 1800s, they had a streetcar running along this street, along Martindale Road. So it would come down this street, and then just up here, I'm going to show you, it would take like a slight turn and then go down. If you could see on the left, see as we're going down, so it would go left here where these poles are on the left, and it would go down that way and continue to the downtown. It's too bad though that we don't have them anymore. It'd be kind of cool. You know, I'm just kidding with you, Charlie, sort of. Okay, so we're gonna turn on Wellendale now. You know what I've been noticing though? A lot of homes lately for sale here in St. Catharines. I don't know what's going on. There's another nice neighborhood here called High Point. Some nice, those are all like townhomes, but nicely maintained. So yeah, so down here, you can see there's a person walking, but it says Turtle Crossing. So yeah, we're right at the creek here. It's coming up, you're gonna see it. And there's nice trails on either side of this creek if you like to walk or bike. There's lots of long trails to go on. You can see here to the left, there's the 12 Mile Creek. And there's some homes right here overlooking the creek, which would be pretty nice, eh, to have that to look at. So I guess at one time, you can see some of the, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some like rapids in there. A long time ago, they proposed to make this white water rafting area, but it didn't go through for some reason. Oh, the road's closed. This little old bridge we're gonna go over now. So yeah, I don't know what happened with that, why it didn't go through. Oh, I just noticed something. This to the right, right here where we are, there used to be a college here, and now it's like a pharmacy, or like a, what do you call that? Pharmaceutical company. Thank you, Michael. Okay, so now so I'm gonna make a right and then just make a turn around to go the other way. But maybe we'll luck out, I don't know, but I doubt it. Let's see. Oh, we might luck out. Let's see. There's no cars coming from the right, so let's see how it goes. There's just so many cars all the time. Can I make it? Probably not. Nope. I'll have to go right. Too many cars. And right across from me is where there used to be a hospital. You could see an apartment building there. So there used to be Hotel Dieu Hospital right behind it, but that is now gone. They tore that down. That's where I was born. I was born there at the Hotel Dieu. That was in the 1900s, not the 1800s. Hi, LV. Good to see you, LV. I'm just going to turn around up here in the plaza and then we'll go back. Or I could hop on the 406. That'll get me to the... But I wanted to take you a little bit through the city, so I will turn around. I'm going to turn around. I should get over. Okay. Hope you're doing well, LV. Nice to see you. And we're just in my city right now, LV of St. Catharines, and we're going to head to the highway. I stopped at Starbucks and got my drink, my peppermint mocha, ready for the drive. And we're just coming up here. There's a couple plazas on the right and left. That's Ridley Plaza, Ridley Square and Ridley Height Plaza. Sorry, two different names. It's always super busy here along this area because ever since they built the hospital out here, it's just like so much traffic. Maybe to some of you it might not seem like a lot, but for St. Catharines, it's a lot of traffic. Hope everybody had a good weekend so far. Did you do anything exciting? Hope you had some decent weather where you are. I'm just gonna try to turn around up here. There's different places in here, as you can see, different shops. There's a really good donut shop in here called Humble Donuts, right there at the corner. Very, very good donuts. But they're a little pricey, but like the donuts are massive, so it's definitely worth trying out. It's owned by a mother and daughter, I believe. If you need a bikini, there's Salty Bikini. Need beachwear. Okay, very tight squeeze there. Okay, now we're good. Now we can go. So for those of you that might not know a lot about St. Catharines, it's got a decent population. We have about 137,000 people living here. It was once known as like the automotive town. We still have one General Motors plant here, which is on the outskirts of the city. But we used to have two other ones here one was on Ontario Street, which was there for a very long time. And then there was another one for a short period of time on Welland Avenue. So yeah, it was pretty much an auto town. And those are now gone except for one. We still have one here. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they build the engines there at that plant. I could be wrong. But I think that's what they do there. But yeah, a lot of people love to retire here because it's kind of a quieter city with still a lot of things to do. And plus it's in between, you know, like Niagara. We have some nice beaches here. Oh, I gotta go straight. Actually, the one beach we have here, it's called Sunset Beach, and I don't know if you ever went there, Limitless Thinker, but they just did a massive renovation there, so it's supposed to be like grand opening in May, and I really can't wait to see it. It's going to be I think it's going to be really nice, and it's a really big beach, really nice, perfect for sunsets. Haha. Sunset Beach. Alright, we're on Welland Avenue now, and we're just going to head to the highway, to the QEW. So this is an older part of town here. There's some really nice, actually nice old Victorian homes along here. And we're very close to the downtown part, not far away at all. And I won't always be able to see the chat, just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't, I gotta concentrate on my driving, but once I walk, I'll be able to talk to you better, a lot better. Hey, Growing Serenity! Good to see you. How's it going? How's your little pigeon? How's your pigeon friend doing? Taddy C. Fatata does some really nice videos as well. Does some in Romania. And he does jogging too. He does jogging videos, which is really cool. Check him out if you have a chance. Anyone wants to put their channel links, if you make content, then if you're a content creator, go for it. If you want to add your channel, welcome to. It's a plaza here with like giant tiger and pizza places, beer store, for those of you that like beer. I wonder if the beer stores are gonna last. I wonder that, with now that you can buy beer in anywhere, you know, variety store, grocery store. But I guess you can't get every single type, right? So maybe they will be okay. Slowly doing okay. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Right to my right, this building on the corner here is breakfast restaurant, all day breakfast. They have been there since I was a kid. They were there, so we're talking ancient times. There's the police station, which is a fairly new building. We're going east now. We're heading to the east part of town. You can also go left to get on the highway if you wanted to, but then you just end up coming in the opposite direction anyway, so. Thanks, Medano, for sharing your channel. So when I went for my drive yesterday, of course I ended up in the falls. I always seem to end up driving by there anyway, so I noticed a lot of things are blooming, like the magnolias. Some of them have started to open, so I'll probably head there this week to get a video of, you know, a nice walk in there for that, because it's gonna look amazing. Oh, please. Oh, okay, it's turning. It's a little car lot here. Yesterday when I went for my drive and ended up in Crystal Beach, I started driving through some of the neighborhoods there, because I never really did that before. And I thought, you know, I thought to myself, I would totally live there. Like, that's how much I really enjoyed it. I don't know what it is about it. Something, you know, when you see somewhere and you think, oh, I would just live there. Or maybe you already do. You know what I mean? There's something about it when you have that certain place you just really like. Okay, so we're going to turn here. Hi, Derek. Good to see you, Derek. Hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat. I'll try to see who's in there after. We're just turning here now. Oh, it looks like somebody got into a little fender bender. I can see to the left. That's not good. Right, we're on Dunkirk Road now. We're gonna hop on the QE right at the Skyway. Oh my gosh, Mandano, thank you so much for the $10. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Robert Wagner's page. Yes, I'll have to read that properly after. Oh my gosh, we have to go there. We have to go there again. Have to try out that place. That's hilarious. So soon, they have a big project with this Skyway here. They're going to build a twin Skyway. Some of you may know that. Yeah, so to be to the left of this one, and I saw they have already removed a whole bunch of trees. I'm starting with it. So there's like nice blue sky with clouds to my left, and then really gray blah skies to my right. Maybe some rain in there, I don't know. We'll find out. And we're just going over the Welland Canal right now. And you can see some of the escarpment in the distance. There's some nice forests there too, growing serenity. Nice trails, you'd really like it, I know you would. If you ever come down this way, well, there's lots of trails, lots of places to go walking, but there's one up here near the Outlet Collection Mall. It's called Wood End Conservation Area. You would like it there. It's nice. It's not too crazy, but it's right in the trees. Just a nice setting. Little FYI for you. Then you can also see the sign Niagara on the Lake. It says we're in Niagara on the Lake now. So it's kind of different how the zones are here. I don't know, is that what you call them, zones? The way they have the way the cities are organized here. Like you'll go past here, if you go right and get off here where the Outlet Mall, and then you go up, it's like past the Niagara College, then that'll be considered St. David's. It's really odd. It's like an odd way they have things. I don't know. It's confusing. Yeah, if you just keep going straight here, it'll take you to Niagara Falls or Queenston. It's starting to rain. How was your weekend, Rights Gaming? Did you have any plans? I watched WrestleMania last night. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch quite a bit of it. I didn't know who a lot of the people were, but I still really liked it. Do any of you watch that anymore? WrestleMania? It was really like when I was in my teens and as a kid, it was pretty popular. I even went to an event, like a live event or whatever. I don't know if that's what you call it. Is this kind of like rain or is this snow? I don't know. It looks kind of like it's snow. No, we don't want that. Hello, Joe. Joe MK. Good to see you, Joe. So try to get over. Well, yeah, when I went to by the falls, they're doing a lot of work there too now. I noticed. There's so much going on there. They're ripping up pathways and redoing them all, which is good. They really needed to do that. But it's nice to see all these improvements happening. It's going to look really good. Hello to anyone joining. I can't really see right now, but hello to everybody. So we're in the falls now, in Niagara Falls. And I'm I'm going to be taking the Sodom Road exit. So you know that's the road you have to take to get to Crystal Beach from here. I don't know. The signal might cut out here and there, but hopefully it should come back. I'm just going to try to push through even if it cuts out or whatever. See how it goes. But I'm so happy you guys are here. I appreciate you guys joining me. Just so you know, that particular Starbucks, sometimes you go to different Starbucks, well for me anyways, and they don't taste the same, but this one is like the best one that I went to, for mochas anyways. They know what they're doing. Have you ever had that? Like you go get a coffee from one place, it's just not the same as a different one that could be the same cafe or whatever. Probably have no idea what I mean. How's it going, Scotty? How's your gardening going? Did you get a lot of gardening done? How's your pond? I'm almost done in my garden. I've been doing a lot of work in my garden, everybody. It's almost finished. Almost ready to go. I still left a lot of the leaves at the back of the garden because I didn't want to disturb the little critters who might be hibernating in there. The coffee I make every morning always tastes so good. It's always good when it's at home, eh, Growing Serenity? I know you love your coffee, your Folgers, right? I make instant coffee at home every morning too. I drink Nescafe. That's what I drink. Like the instant coffee. So I just take a scoop, put it in my cup, and I don't know, I really enjoy it. But coffee's getting so expensive, eh? To buy it in the store. These people are going too slow. They're going too slow. They're like snails. Well, they had a bit more rain here. So if you keep going this way on the highway, it'll take you all the way to the Peace Bridge. Just so you know. Oh, it says transmission. Oh, okay, it's okay now. Yeah, it's kind of like a wet snow falling here, Tati Si Patata. It is chillier here. This is the McLeod Road exit here. We're going under the overpass. So on the right hand side there's Costco, there's Winners, there's even a Sephora in there for people who like makeup. There's some special fish and chips place there that looks interesting. Giant Tiger, different places like that. You'll be able to see up here on the right where they're building the new hospital for Niagara Falls. You won't be able to miss it because it's pretty huge. It's coming up. It's a white looking building. I'm drinking your coffee. That's another nice little road to take for a drive. you very much. Oh, I almost lost. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you, Charlie. Thank you. Gas is getting crazy, eh? Prices. I did luck out yesterday, and the gas station right beside that Starbucks I went to today was $1.61. So compared to other places, that was not bad at all. Even though it's still bad, but comparing a lot of the other ones are like $1, over $1.70. I have Gas Buddy. Do you guys, any of you use Gas Buddy? It's really good if you want to know. It tells you like up to date gas prices where you are. It's good to have. Crazy weather. Hope it doesn't do this when we get there. Hope the sun comes out and just stays like that. There's sun up there. I see it. So hopefully this will just pass over. I do have an umbrella though, so if it's raining or whatever, I still have an umbrella. I'll just take it with us. Okay, so here we are, Sodom Road. Most of the big transport trucks heading that way on the highway are going to Buffalo, like to the Peace Bridge. That's where most of them go, heading to the States. There's the sun. Oh, I see your name with an L there. I can't see who you are right now, but I'll try to see when I come up, if I can stop at a light or something. Is that 180? Now it's kind of snowing again. There, the sun's out. Woohoo! Sun's out with the snow. Snowy rain. So down this way, obviously you can get to Crystal Beach. Stevensville is the town here. It's like community of Fort Erie, so we're pretty much in Fort Erie. And there's also Ridgeway. Ridgeway, we went there before to Ridgeway. Nice little old downtown they have. Really nice area. And then there's Safari Niagara up here if you like the zoo. If you like to see animals, they have a really nice zoo here. And they even have, it's quite the walk. It's a lot of walking, but it's nice if you want to see some cool animals, cool birds. Safari Niagara is the place to go for Niagara anyways. Those some darker skies rolling back. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place there. Look, the clouds, they're all different. Getting sun and then some dark clouds and crazy skies. But see, it's just all open farmland here and really nice, untouched areas. So many years ago, I could tell you a quick little story about this area. We're talking like when I was a kid, in my early teens. Some of you have heard of Honeymoon Suite. So I used to really I still like them, but I was like really a big fan of Honeymoon Suite when they were a Niagara Falls band. And they used to play out here when they weren't really that big. So they used to play in a small little place. I'm going to show it to you if it's still here. I think it is. But they used to play out here on the weekends. And my brother was friendly with them, so he would go there with them at the time. And I believe it was called Uncle Sam's. Dirtweed might know. Stevensville Garden Center. Yeah, that's so nice there. Maybe we can stop there. We'll see how it is. So this was it here. I'm gonna try to pull in here. pretty sure this was it. This little building here. This is where they used to play. This is what I remember. I could be wrong. I don't know if Dirtweed would know. Hey, Ramprat. Good to see you, Ramprat. Is this it, Dirtweed? Uncle Sam's? Was this it, or was it across the street? There's another one across the street, but I kind of remember this one. Uncle Sam's. So that's where they would play every weekend when they were not really that big, but they were popular. Joe! I missed Joe Taylor. Sorry, Joe. The Palmwood. Oh my gosh, the Palmwood. And there it is. Liz. Hi, Liz. Liz 1080. Now I can see your name. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Now we can get going. Okay. You see there's a little place here, Roadhouse. For $12 burgers and fries on Wednesday. It says they have specials. And there's a tiny little ice cream place up on the left here called Stevensville Ice Cream, right beside the Avondale. And this Avondale, I think it still has a drive-through. They used to have a drive-through here, like a coffee. I don't know if it's still a coffee place or not. No, wait, donut. Yeah, the Donut Diner drive-through. It still exists. Can you believe that? Donut Diner. We don't have any donut diners left around our city. See you, Joe. Bye, Joseph Taylor. 50 Susie. I think across the street was the place, part of the church. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of places I don't know either what they were, Dirtweed, but maybe you're familiar with them better than me. So we're just coming up to Safari Niagara is on the right, and same with Stevensville Garden Center. If I have a signal there, maybe we can stop in there. It is beautiful in there. I don't think they'll mind. Since we're here anyways, might as well stop in, right? So this is where the zoo is. I don't think it's open yet. Probably opens like in May, but I'm not positive. But we're just gonna go see the garden place. So they have a few different things in here. They have like a kind of like all kinds of nice things for your home. And then they even have a little clothing shop inside. And then the garden center. So you can buy plants and things. It's really, really nice inside. It says they have a LCBO here. LCBO and a beer store. I did not know that. Thanks, LV. Yeah, there's lots of places to explore if you have the time to explore. Oh, you're gonna like it. I can see from here how it looks. It looks really nice, the way they have it decorated in there. So Timmy's across the street. Look at the old lamp there in front of us here. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh, you like it here, Dirtweed? Oh, it's buffering? Is it buffering, guys? It doesn't say I have a weak signal or anything. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna take you with the phone. I'm not gonna put you on the gimbal, so it's gonna be a little shaky, but you'll have to deal with it. We shall get to see. You lived in Crystal Beach. Oh, I want to see where you live, Dirtweed. Okay. Let me just unplug it from the power cord. Put my... Hold on a second here. Sorry. Give me a second so I can get myself together here. All right. Better make sure it's okay that we go have a look inside. I don't think they'll mind, but you never know. So this is their little out front. They have a pond here. There's fishies, little goldfish. All the pond lilies are coming up quite a bit already. Nice. Hopefully the signal will be okay inside. Oh, nice chairs, Adirondack chairs. You can buy pansies, 20 bucks. Is that reasonable for the small ones? That sounds like it's expensive. And the big ones, $34.99. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. See, I would do this. I would buy like a couple small packs and then put them in a pot. Same thing. Look at this. This is real. It's blooming. Is this cherry tree? Cherry blossoms? Look at all the pretty tulips. That's really nice, eh? The mix. Nice mix with the, look at the pussy willows. They're purple. How cool. And it's planted in a little frog. That is so nice. Little bunnies. Okay, wait till you see inside. Let me make sure it's okay. Okay, you can get fresh flowers. Hi Jake, hello. Hey Big Dave. So that little tiny arrangement, oops. Hold on a second. Are you guys still here? Did I lose you guys? It's buffering? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go inside. Hi, Janet. As soon as I went in, it started buffering, eh? Should I try one more time? You're still here. Was it buffering though inside? Dano? It's good outside, I know. I want to take you inside so badly. Well, let's go around this way and see. We're gonna go to Crystal Beach. We're not there yet, Jake. Good to see you. We're getting there. We're like part of the way there. I'll stay outside, okay. One time, maybe I can do a video inside and then I can show you. Derby just wants to see the plants, that's why. Look at the magnolias here. We're getting there. We're gonna go to the beach right after this. Beautiful. Look at these beautiful blossoms. Oh my gosh. This is a flowering almond tree. I never knew that. It's an almond tree. Like a nut tree. It's cold. There's lots of rhubarb. You can buy rhubarb, $7.99. Rhubarb. Well, see, there's the store in there too. We'll try to go in this side just to see after if we can get in this store. Onions, potatoes. Do you guys plant veggies? Any of you? Do you have a vegetable garden? Look, there's pond plants, dirtweed. Go in and leave, and I'll keep the phone. Okay, Charlie, thank you. You'll hold on to it. Lots of pond plants here, different ones. There's the pond lilies. They're expensive though, pond lilies. These are 40 bucks, $39.99. Yeah, they're not cheap. But if you go to Walmart, they'll have pond plants that are a lot cheaper, just in case for your future pond. So pretty, eh? Rhododendrons. You have the irises? Yeah, nice. Hey, Harsha, good to see you. That's a cool tree, eh? Look at these, beautiful. Forsythia. These are nice because they'll grow and then you can make a whole hedge out of them, like along a pathway or whatever, or you can shape them. Those are box boxwood, I think. Boxwood. Yeah, green velvet boxwood. $10, that's not too bad. And there's maples. This is just the beginning though, the season, so they don't have everything out. Look at all the pretty spring flowers you can buy. Cool trees. Let's see how much this tree is. It's all shaped and manicured here. Scotch pine, pom-pom pine. It is free. It's free. It is. Any guesses on how much it is? Take a guess how much this pom-pom tree is. Yeah, Dirtweed knows the plants. I knew it. No guesses? Okay, I'll just tell you. It's more than 100. It's more than 200. It's $319. What's this tree? Japanese maple, $100. I noticed everywhere the Japanese maples are pricey now. You're way off, Dave. Half the price. Close. So yeah, it was $320 for that. But I bet you in time it's gonna look like amazing once it grows a lot bigger too. But there's, so you can see it goes way back there. Excuse me. There's nice magnolias here. I think these are magnolias, white ones. White magnolia trees. Some of them smell really beautiful. Looks like they have a big pond or something going on. Oh no, it's just a ramp. I thought it was a pond. And different greenery and things for, you know, filling in your landscaping garden. All kinds of stuff here. See, shrubs. And they can probably help you here with if you need something for shade and type of soil you have, that kind of thing. Okay, let's try this side door. Let's see. Try one more time. Yeah, that's how much it is. Limitless thinker. That's how much. Did your jaw drop? This is $35 for that. That's not too bad. $35 for the rhododendron. Okay, one more time. We're gonna try to go in the store. Keep your fingers crossed. So this is what you'll see in here. Like this is beautiful, eh? But they'll have like outdoor patio stuff, more plants and things inside, and then decorations, everything for decorating. Oh, there's a pond there too? Oh, I didn't know that, Dirtweed. This all hand painted. Oh, cool. So pretty, eh? Imagine filling a whole vase with that. It's so nice. You can get a lot of ideas in here for decorating. Oh no. Oh no. Is it buffering? Are you guys still here, or is it buffering or no? Okay, I think it's okay. See, but so many ideas, like you can just spend a fortune. It's starting to, but just a little bit. Okay, look at this wreath. It's huge. Beautiful, eh? To hang on your door. Gorgeous. They have all kinds of dips. Dipping sauce for making dips for things. Veggie dips. Some kind of Paris stuff here. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a scent. It's a refill. Verbena. Oh, I bet you that smells nice. Verbena. Little pillows. Try talking faster. It works sometimes. You can get a card here if you need a card. They think of everything, eh? See, there's the clothing store in here. I'm not gonna go in there. The clothes they're expensive. Look at these, how cute. Look at the cute little night lights. Oh, pretty with the butterfly. It's different, eh? If you're not good with plants, you can get fake ones. They'll last forever. You don't have to water them. Seems to be okay now, eh? I don't think it's buffering. Oh no, just when I said that. Just when I said that. Let me know if it's buffering, okay? Are you still here or are you gone? Did I lose you guys? Let me know if you can still see what's happening. Probably not, eh? Okay. And you're back. Yeah, I know it was buffering. I wish I could show you guys. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go and move on. But I'll definitely come back sometime. I'll make a video. I'll come and visit and make a video. It's really nice in there. They need to get a cell tower in there. Fix it up. Okay, let's go. Let's head to Crystal Beach. Thanks for being patient, guys. At least you got to see a glimpse of it. You got to see a little bit of what it looks like in there. Let me just plug this back in. Plug in my charger. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Hey, KXMon. Hello. Hope I'm reading your name right. It looked like she dashed quick. Yeah, because I didn't want to leave you hanging. I kept going and the chat wasn't moving, so I thought, oh no, I gotta get out of here. Well, I thought, you know, that was a possibility to run into some problems out here. They just need more cell connection out here, cell towers. Came on, that's right, came on, sorry. Welcome, came on. I know I've seen you before. So now we're leaving Stevensville Garden Gallery. I don't know if Dirtweed's still here. Do I detect the music of Gordon Lightfoot in the background? You could, it's possible. They were playing some music in there. All right, let's go now. Back we go. I know, growing trying we gotta come down here, not to Stevensville, but come to Niagara or Toronto, and then you'll be all right. I know it's frustrating, eh, when you get the buffering. Sorry if it's a bit rough here, guys. It's gonna be bumpy. The road's not very good. You're here at Dirtweed. Okay, Scotty. Dirtweed. So, was that a long time ago when you lived there? Were you a kid? Or were you older? So you've been to the amusement park then, right? You've been to Crystal Beach Amusement Park, I'm sure. Stevensville is in Fort Erie, Jake. So this is the city of Fort Erie. Stevensville is like a community of Fort Erie, Ontario. So Fort Erie's next to Niagara Falls. So if that helps. It's like the southern coast of Ontario, south coast. So near Lake Erie, that's where we are. That's so funny. I'm missing the fun things in the chat. They need to pave this road though, it's horrible. So you can see there's some homes along here in Stevensville. And then the next little town is Ridgeway. Want to see a little bit of Ridgeway? I can take you through the little bit through the downtown, and then we can go on to Crystal Beach. $1.69.9 here for gas. There is actually quite a few beaches in this area. There's Crystal Beach, which is Bay Beach in particular is the beach we're going to. But then further along, if you were to take Highway 3, it's called Highway 3. If you were to take Highway 3, you could get to Shirkston, which is not far from, it's very popular. They have like a resort there, Shirkston Shores. If you want to Google it, anyone that likes, you can rent a trailer there. It's right on the beach. It's beautiful. And there's all kinds of activities there. So there's Shirkston Shores. And then there's, right beside Shirkston Shores is Pleasant Beach. There's Nickel Beach further down. There's lots of beaches down this way. All of them are pretty popular. I would say that Shirkston is pretty popular, but you have to stay there to get access to their beach. They used to have it open to the public, but I think they changed it, which is so dumb, but that's how it is. But Crystal Beach, anybody can go there. It's open to the public, but in the summer you have to pay. That's one downside to it. You have to pay now to go to the beach, which is so stupid in my opinion. You have to pay to go to a beach. I don't get it. There is also campgrounds close to here. And there's one coming up, you'll see on the left, there's going to be a campground. I think it's called Knights Getaway or something. I'll have to see the sign. I can't remember the exact name. But then if you like to camp, you can go camping here. And then you have beaches not too far away. Niagara Falls not too far away. Golf course too. Okay, Dirtweed. That's good to know. So there it is here, Knights Hideaway. That's what it is. Knights Hideaway Park. So it's just a small campground here. Lots of trailers, lots of campers. But there's other places along Highway 3, which is at the lights here. So there's different places to go. Personally, just from my opinion, Pleasant Beach, I've been there quite a few times. It is such a nice little beach. Have you ever been, Dirtweed, or anyone? Pleasant Beach is small, but the sand is awesome. The water is so nice, like it's so clear. Just a nice little beach, and it's free. You don't have to pay. But the big beaches like Bay Beach, and then Nickel Beach is Port Colborne Way. I think you have to pay there now too. But I think for Nickel Beach, you can park right on the beach with your car, which is cool. You cannot do that here at Crystal Beach. Not for a while, okay. beach. Like the song. But it's definitely like this, the neighborhoods out here, you're gonna get like it's gonna be more peaceful. It's not gonna be busy city. You know, it's gonna be quieter here if you're looking for something peaceful. This is the place to be. There is a lot of newer homes down here though. So they are expanding a little bit here and there. Port Colborne. Where the ship, yeah, the ships, that's right. Limitless Thinker knows. Yep, right where the canal is, where they have canal days, which is really fun. It's McDonald's here. Do you guys have nicknames for McDonald's like I do? I want to hear if some of you have nicknames for McDonald's or nicknames for Tim Hortons. Excuse me. We used to have, when I was a teenager, I would call McDonald's Mickey D's or McRaunchies. We call it that. Okay, that too. Yep, that too. All kinds of names. Mickey D's. Yep, that's what I called it. Mickey D's. Tim Hortons I call Timmy's. Or some people call it Tim's. Probably other names too. So you're gonna see a sign coming up. Oh, is that big white tower? Is that a cell tower? Does anyone know? This big massive tower right here. That's what I would think it would be, a cell. I don't know for sure. That's my guess. So now we're officially in Crystal Beach. You can see the sign here on the right. Welcome to Crystal Beach. South coast of Canada. We made it. Some animals didn't make it though on the road here. Sad. Mr. Skunk. Yeah, there's another house. Oh, it's sold. House sold there. I'll try and take you to see some of the cottage looking places around here if I can when we're walking. I think I'll take you up first to see the view of the lake, and then we'll come back down and park, and then we'll walk through the town. Hello, Steve. Steven. Hello, Steven. Little shop here. Candy Works. Says they have a candy shop in there. Candy store. Lots of daffodils blooming. Oh, there's a turkey. Turkey vulture. Probably something dead over there. So there you can see there's a convenience store here. If you're staying here, you can just, there's a convenience store. There's Tim Hortons. You can get your coffee. But there's lots of cottages here for rent. I know if Big Dave, I don't know if Big Dave's still here. Dave Drew. But I know he's been to Crystal Beach before. Oh, by the way, he did a review. You have lots of wild turkeys. Really? That's cool. Yeah, they're down in Niagara too. You'll see them around if you go to the right areas. Dave did a review that I found yesterday. He did a review of a place that used to be here called Big Pappy's. It was the best grilled cheese sandwiches. They were so huge. They were so good. And sadly, they're not there anymore. But he did a review for it. So I was so happy to see it. So let's go up there and see the lake view. And then we'll come back down. Thanks, Michael. So we're at Ridgeway Road and Erie Road. And we'll park somewhere over here and walk down after. And this is all, like on the right is a gated community. So I think there's quite a few Americans living there. This is where the amusement park used to be, Crystal Beach Amusement Park. Back in the day, that's where it was. Then you're gonna see the sign up here that's still there for the Palmwood Hotel that is not there anymore, but it was a really popular hangout because it was like right on the beach. You see the sign? Palmwood Hotel. It's cool, the sign's still there. I hope they don't ever take it down. All right, and there's the lake. There's Lake Erie right there. Sometimes people will come right here to this beach, and because you know they don't have to pay anything, so it is right, it's connected to Bay Beach. You can see, let's just stop here for a minute and see the view. Should I just drive in? So that's Lake Erie right there. Did you see Freaktography went through the YMCA? Oh yeah, I did, Charlie. I did watch that. Isn't that cool? I used to go to that gym many years ago. And you know, COVID really took a toll on that place. Hey, Picard. Yeah, COVID really did that place in, Charlie. But yeah, it's cool to see. Sad, eh? It's such a massive building and it's gone to nothing now. It's just empty and sad. And I used to, they had, when the Y was open, they had a little, a place there. It was called the Early Years for Children. So you could take your kid there to spend, you know, they'd have toys and activities, and it was so much fun for the kids. They had that there, so I used to take my little boy there, and he loved it. It was fun. And then swimming sometimes. They had that massive swimming pool. I've been there quite a few times. It's too bad. It was owned by the Walker family, and I have met them many years ago, the Walker family. They own a lot of things in the area. I don't know what they're going to do with that building now, but thanks for bringing that up, Charlie. Miss Kaya, good to see you. Am I gonna put my feet in? No, no way. It's gonna be so cold. It's too cold for that. I'll freeze. I could put my hand in the water. But we'll do that later when we go to the beach. It looks like it might be windy though, just from the waves. Good to see you, Miss Kayak. Okay, let's go up and around. I'll show you what the Palmwood building, what is there now. I made a big condo here now. It's snowing. And right across the lake behind that building, you can see Buffalo, the city of Buffalo, because we're pretty much across the lake. That Freaktography, I don't know if it was him or there's another one, Charlie, I think he's called Urban X or something, Ontario. I don't know if you know that one, but they go in buildings too, like abandoned buildings, and they've been in a few in St. Catharines too. Neat to watch. I like watching those too. And where else did, oh, and when I don't know if some of you might not know or not really care, but in St. Catharines, here, I'm going to show you the view here, Buffalo. I'm going to zoom in on it so you can see it. We used to, the newspaper had where they used to make their paper, it was closed for many years and they moved, but the building was still there, and then the building caught on fire. I don't know what happened, but the whole thing was destroyed. But I did see a video of someone going in there. I think Charlie, you must have told me about that, but that was really cool. I'm glad I got to see that before it was gone. You're across the Niagara River? Oh, you live, oh really? That's cool. Came on, that's cool. Suburb of Buffalo. Buffalo is a really nice city. I want to go back there. I still want to go back and see more of Elmwood Village. I went in there. It's so nice there. I didn't get to see it all though, but I definitely... Oh, you saw that, Charlie. Okay. So let me see if I can zoom in. Hold on. Let me get it off. I can show you. There you go. Now you can see. There's Buffalo. See it? That's the city of Buffalo. And then to the right, I don't know if you're... Oh, look at the birds. They are. Those are those cormorants. There's the windmills. Can you make out the windmills? They're pretty far away. Might be able to see them a little bit. And then to the right, I believe... Someone know what those mountains are called? Came on probably knows. Is that the Adirondacks? I could be wrong. The mountains. It's not, my brain is fogging. You don't like it? Oh, really? Okay, you don't like Buffalo. Okay. I don't know. I liked it when I went to visit, but I don't live there, so I don't know anything about that. You used to live in Elmwood Village, David Lauren, really? If you ever want to organize a tour of Elmwood Village with your viewers, I would be happy to be a tour guide. That would be cool. It is the... Oh, Adirondacks are near Vermont. Oh, okay. Okay. Because it is Dirtweed says. Okay. I thought someone told me that's what that was. There we go. Yeah, so you can see that in the distance from here. That's the mountains. The waves are pretty fair size today in Lake Erie. Sorry it's so shaky. It's because I'm holding the phone in my hand. But all along here, along the shoreline, you can pretty much walk all the way, not right from here, but down there where you can see across. You can walk all the way down that beach, all the way to the end, and all the way around, and then you'll see a really good close-up view of Buffalo. There you go. Okay, let's get this back in its mount, and then we're gonna go to the town. Yeah, it does look nice, eh? In the summer, wait till the summer, it's gonna be so nice. Here, let's drive to the Adirondacks. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's go, Charlie. All right. So this is a popular area right here. This is where the boats come. You can launch your boat here. This is where the fishermen come. And it is a popular place to go fishing, but you have to have the right boat, from my understanding, to go fishing here, because Lake Erie is very unpredictable. It's a shallower lake, but it's unpredictable. So you gotta be in a bigger boat to go fishing out in this lake. Not a little tiny fishing boat. Not a good idea. That's what I've been told anyways from other people who go fishing. There's more of those cormorant, I can't say the right word, birds coming in. They must hang out here, I guess. There's also a nice little park here, right by that old Palmwood, where that big condo building is that you're gonna see in a minute. You're moving to Ontario, oh, okay. You want to see the Adirondacks, Growing Serenity? Am I gonna do a video of Fort Erie? Then you have a great view of Buffalo. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have walked in there in Fort Erie, Jake. I did a live stream right by the waterfront. I will go back there again. I love Fort Erie. It's a nice area too, right by the water. So there's a park here, seagulls. There's a park here, and there's all types of history you can learn about. I think this is, I forget what the park's called. But we're gonna go see over here just so I can show you quickly. There's no one here anyways. Not this time of year. There's not many people. But you can see where the houses are here. Right on the shoreline. And there's like a break wall. So back in the day, in the 80s, until the end of the 80s, right where those houses stand, used to be where the Comet roller coaster was. And if you Google it, if you have interest in that, that's where, it was a massive roller coaster. And it was right there. So that's why they have the break wall there. Because that's where the roller coaster stood when it was an amusement park. Let me zoom in on that a bit here. There you go. That's a bit better. So that's where it was back in the day. Now it's gone. What's Steve have? Just made fresh artisan cheese and jalapeno bread. Oh, it sounds delicious. Are you sharing, Steve? We like bread, freshly baked bread. I went for dinner Friday night to a place in Niagara Falls I tried for the first time. I went to, I think it's called Taste of India. And the bread they had is like naan bread. It was a garlic naan bread. And it was, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was like delicious. But yeah, any kind of freshly baked bread is dangerous. Give me the Canadian citizen. Isn't that beautiful? It is so nice, eh? Limitless Thinker says, I lived all over the place from south of Buffalo and lived in Canada. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. So you lived south of Buffalo. I also like Lewiston. I really like Lewiston. That is a beautiful area on Stateside. There's a nice little playground here for kids. So this is where the Palmwood Hotel used to be. And now it's condos that are very expensive. So if you ever want to, I don't know if they are lived in or what, I don't know. But it has the same name, Palmwood, for lease. So we'll just take a little drive through here, through the neighborhood, and we'll go park. Toronto is your favorite place in the world. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like visiting Toronto. There's so much to see, so much to do, eh? In Toronto. You'll never get bored. There's always things to do. A few years back, I had a friend that lived in Toronto. These are nice, eh? Right on the water. I had a friend that lived in Toronto, and he worked there and lived there for years. And then he had some things happen in life, and he had to move. He grew up in St. Catharines, in my city, so he had to move back for a little bit. Oh, he had to have, I think he had to have surgery or something. So he moved back for a little bit, and he actually really started to enjoy the quieter pace of life instead of the busyness. Oh, we're weak signal here. I gotta get back to the main area. Let me know if you guys are still here. Signal's kind of iffy. Oh, there's a little lakeside suites here. 1 and 2 bedroom suites. Okay, thank you, Growing Smiley. I never know, eh? When the signal, when it shows that it does that, I never know. Is it buffering? Are you here? Okay, now we're gonna go take a walk. Let's go take a walk. I'll have to set up the gimbal and walk through the town. The town is pretty quiet. Like, there's some nice little shops and things, but there's, it's kind of seasonal, right? So it's not going to be busy right now. It's going to be more quiet, but that's okay. You'll get to see what it's like. You're here, but Tramp is outside. Aw. Hope Tramp's doing okay, Charlie. Crystal Chandelier Cafe right here. Oh, awesome. Okay, there's a parking spot right here. 2 hours. So that'll be plenty of time, I think. Or we can go a little closer maybe. Closer to the beach. Let's do that. The signal might buffer here for a minute or so, or a couple seconds, but it should come back. Somewhere up here it's gonna happen. Always does. When I came a while ago and I went, there used to be this great little shop down this street here on the right, Derby Road. It was like an antique shop. Well, it's gone now, sadly. So I guess the man, he closed it up finally. Oh, this is open. Maybe she'll let me go in there. Oh, there's a nice little shop. Maybe I should go back and park. Let's see if I can find a spot. Let's see. There's got to be something. It's nice shops here. Just let me park. Come on. 15-minute parking. I don't want 15 minutes. I think I might have to turn around. Oh, there's 2 hours. There we go. Look at that. I lucked out. One spot. Okay. It'll take me a second to set you up, okay? Damsidoo. Am I saying that right? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Crystal Beach. Is it in Texas? No, we're in Canada. We are in Canada, in Ontario. Great hamburgers at the South Coast restaurant. Oh yeah. Yesterday when I was here, the weirdest thing is I ran into a couple of my friends, of all places, who were here, and they were talking about that Dirtweed South Coast. I have never been there, but I heard about it, that it's very good there. Okay, just bear with me a minute. I'm gonna get my gimbal out. I want to take you in this nice little coastal store that's here on the street, and then we'll take a walk along the street into the beach. All on the left side here is all cottages or homes right on the beach. They're part of their, whatever is in front of their property, it's all private beach, so you can't park your blanket there or anything, unfortunately. I'm just gonna get my power bank out. All right, let's plug it in. Get my wallet. Yeah, there's some great patios here along the street. Some interesting places to try out if you're ever down this way. I'm sure they probably have entertainment on certain days and evenings. If you want to come and check out the beach, it's definitely worth it. Okay, do I have everything set up here? Let me, Miss Kayak, how are you doing? Oh, it was my Miss Kayak's birthday the other week, everybody. Hope you had a good birthday, Miss Kayak. Okay, I'll try not to make you too dizzy, but I'm gonna have to put this on, and hold on a second here. Trying to get this as centered as I can. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good birthday, Miss Kayak. I hope you had some delicious cake or some type of treats for your birthday and a good meal. Miss Kayak is from Florida. And I can't remember where you said you went for your birthday, Miss Kayak. Didn't you go away somewhere for your birthday? Where's my power bank here? Hold on. Oh, trying to get everything in my pocket. Look at, there's the view there out the window. So this across the street, I believe there used to be like extra parking for the amusement park here along here. And then a little further down, I think, was where the water ride was, like the log ride. Kind of what I remember. All right, I gotta get my backpack. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the gimbal now, so it's gonna spin for a second. Hold on. I can't get it on there right. Where is it? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Close your eyes for a minute. Come on. It doesn't want to... Oh, crap. It doesn't want to stay. It wants to go right. Hold on, let me unplug it for a second and see if that will work. I'm gonna have to use it without the gimbal. Look, it wants to do this. Why is it? There we go. Yay! Barrel rolls. That's hilarious. How can you like this part, Charlie? Let me just get one last sip here. Okay, I finished my drink. Okay, we can go. Well, I gotta wait. There's a car coming, and then we can go. You can see up there on the hill, there's some of the houses. One more truck coming. It's like being in the space shuttle. That's hilarious. Can you imagine? Hold on. Oh, I forgot to plug in the power. Hold on. I'm all discombobulated. Oh no. It's gonna be tricky. There. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, it sounds a bit windy here. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on here for a second just so I can put my backpack on. Oh, stupid cord. It's chilly here. Okay, let's go down here. I want to show you this store. So this is Erie Road. You see this place here? I don't know what happened. I'm kind of thinking there was a fire. I just saw that yesterday when I drove by. Kind of sad. I think it was something that was here for a long time. Some pizza place. I think it was an Italian restaurant. So yeah, that got destroyed. Look at all the stuff they have here. They threw out from the fire. We used to have a big patio here, like on the side and everything, from what I remember. You can see they got the heaters. Brr, it's cold. Toronto folk tend to go to the Lake Huron beaches. Oh, nice. Wasaga, Sable, Grand Bend. Oh, I love Grand Bend flick. See, they've got little homes board there with homes for sale. There's a little tiny museum that would be open if it's summer. Cute little museum. And then there's always an information person here in the summer that they'll help you with anything tourist information. They'll help you with things you want to know about the area. Brr. They're gonna have a special doggy afternoon, May 23rd, Dog Day. Trying to see where that's gonna be. Hosted by the Rotary Club. Fort Erie Conservation Club. I don't know where that is. Let's see if hopefully that lady will let me go look in the store. I think she will. I'll find out. But you can see some places are just abandoned here, sadly. but some still are surviving. There's the store right there. See, it says good vibes. Can someone tell me what time it is? I forgot to look in the car. Grand Bend gets jam-packed. Yeah, it's beautiful there, Grand Bend. So nice. Lake Huron is a completely different type of vibe, eh? Are they still open? Or did they close? Oh no! I think it's closed. No! Oh crap. It's closed. But anyways, inside, maybe we can come back one day. They have all kinds of beachy type of things there, and home decor and nice stuff. Like, look at this cool throw there with the fishies. I would buy that. And the shirt, nice shirts. All kinds of hats and things, shoes, flip-flops. They have all kinds of summer clothing, but lots of things for the home too inside of there. It's really nice little shop. Too bad it's closed. Even have soccer balls. You want to play if you're going to the beach? Want some things like that. So let's go down, try to see the beach. Walk this way. Brr. What time is it? 4:01. Thank you. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, Grand Bend is has a nice vibe to it too. Nice beach town. Lots of little restaurants and things along there. I remembered when we had the pandemic. During the pandemic, there was so many people coming here to Crystal Beach, to the beach, from Toronto, everywhere, all like way from far away. And that's why they started enforcing some, like, you had to pay and stuff, because there was too many people coming. I don't know why there was so many people. This is the rock. It's the Crystal Beach rock. So this is what you look for. This will tell you what the weather's like, depending on what the rock looks like. So it's, I don't know what it's looking like right now. It's cool. It says that it's, hi, I don't know, someone's beeping. Hello, friendly person waving. I don't know who they are, but hello to them. The rock says, so it's cold, it's cloudy, so it's not wrong. A little sunny. Okay, we're not too far from the beach. We're gonna go, hopefully, oh my gosh, it's cold by the water. If it wasn't windy like this, then it would be fine, but it's a little breezy. Can you hear the wind? Can you smell? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Retail space available. Oh. There's this cute place up here I'll show you. I don't know if it's still there, but they have little, in the summer they have like a little outdoor dining area, and there's little swings to swing on while you're eating. It's kind of different and cool. This little workout place here. There's people in there working out. So there's all kinds of picnic tables here across the street. And they used to have some nice chairs set up here, but they don't anymore. I don't know why. But it's freezing. Oh, that was you, Liz. Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. I don't have turns. I always say, oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thanks for saying hi. That's funny. Well, I hope you have a good drive. Bagel Boy available here. This coffee with the spinning coffee thing. Very social. Well, this is it. This is the place here. So they don't have them set up now. But all along here, no shirt, no shoes, no problem. There you go. So you can go there. So over here, maybe in the summer, okay, you can see where they were. So they would have swings here, and you can sit and they have the bowls here, acai bowls, is that how you say it? Crystal Beach Eats. Obviously they're not open, but in the summer, probably May long weekend, they'll probably start opening everything. There's a car going up that big hill there. Interesting. That's how they get to their homes. It might get a bit windier too when we get to the beach. I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do. As you can see, there is parking here that's free. But if you get close to the beach, right across the street from the beach, then you have to pay. The snow is starting to, oh no! Oh no, it's snowing there, Growing Serenity. That's not good. Nudist place? What? Any crystals along the way? No, no crystals. Not yet, anyways. I need my winter coat. This is a nice ice cream shop. Oh, they're going to be opening April 23rd. Oh, there you go. See, they're going to start opening at weather permitted. They have good ice cream there. I've been there. Nice ice cream. And they sell, like, they have a little gift shop in there too. They'll sell, like, floaties and things for the beach, little beach items. Another cafe here. Open till 3 only. Mellow Yellow Sips. I don't know this one. This looks new to me. Interesting. Tito's Pizza. They're open. Do they sell pizza by the slice? Looks like they might. Hello. Look at the patio. Oh, so this used to be a Mexican place, I'm pretty sure. I remember this as a Mexican place. Anyone? Anyone? Mabel's, I remember Mabel's. Hey, trending www. Hello, traveling friends. So nice to see you. Look at this, Mabel's. That looks like a nice place, eh? Mabel's Pizza. See the little homes here? Close together, little beach homes. Some more here. There's some cottages right here you can rent, and the walkway is right beside them to the beach. Right to the beach. I'll show you that in a second. So I don't know when they start charging to go to the beach. I'm guessing sometime in June or something, or when it starts getting warm. 2024, evermore. Charcuterie. Oh, look at that cute place. See, you can sit outside right there and just enjoy some snacks. Isn't that cute? And they have a pickup window. Well, a few of these places do. See, there's the other walkway to the beach there. But yeah, imagine you can rent one right there. Yeah, that wind is terrible. Terrible wind. Gonna love tomorrow because it's gonna snow again? No! No more snow! I thought we were done with the snow. Well, we still are in April, eh? So, end of April. Beginning of May, then it'll start getting better. Can you hear the wind really bad? weird, eh, with the signal, guys? We're looking out. I shouldn't have said anything. But way down there too as well, there's a canoe club, there's a marina, there's really nice, a lot of foresty area with cottages and homes. Some that are right very, very close to the lake. Very beautiful down that end. And it's freezing, freezing, freezing. I need my coat. This is cute, a beach house. Nice big patio. Wonder what else they have. They have indoor dining and outdoor dining. It says it's open, but I don't think anybody's there. Okay, we're gonna cross. Wait for this truck to go by. You see all down there, they're all like cottages, types of cottages. There's a house for sale right here on Schooley Road. Schooley or Shuley? For sale. I don't know what it is. Someone's beeping again. Friendly people. Let's go to the beach. I think I'll just go up this way first. Well, it's going to be a quick look at the beach, guys, because it's cold. This is the exit, but there's no one here, so it's okay. You're going to see a really good view in a minute. Must be chilly walking around this way. It is freezing here. It is. Like I could use some gloves on right now. But they have really nice sand here. It's a nice sandy beach. And at the very, very end, all the way in the end right there, there's a lighthouse there. Point Albino. Like, these are the sand dunes right here. It says this a toad habitat, Fowler toad habitat in this area. I didn't know that. Sorry, it's going to be super windy. I know, it's so windy. Sorry about that, guys. It's so windy. That's how much that house is going for. 649,000. Oh my. That's crazy. That's very expensive. That sounds expensive to me, though. I don't know if that's normal. That sounds a lot. There's a really cute cottage. I was going to show you right across from that house that's for sale that you can rent. It looks really nice. I'm going to show it to you. The orange house there, the orange one. There's a sign there, so I saw it yesterday. Let's go see what the sign says so you can look it up if you'd like to. There's someone there fixing up the gardens for the house for sale. Are you guys frozen? I am. I'm frozen. Janet! Hey Janet, Ryan. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Do they still have the docks where the Crystal Beach boats let off passengers? Yes. Yes, they're still there, Janet. Not the whole... Oh, this is cool. Not the whole pier, but half of it is still there. Yes, I know exactly where you mean. Yep, it's there. I saw it when I was on the beach. It's still there. Look at this cute place here. Beachside abode. Short-term rental available as featured on HGTV. Oh, there you go. It was on TV. 406 Shuley Road or Avenue, whatever it is. 905-401-2592 if you ever want to rent it. There you go. Nice little place. I lived there. I drove and lived there. I'll probably do that too, but I'm still also a bit crazy. I don't know who you guys are talking about. I missed what you were saying. Oh, there's the Crystal Beach sign. I missed that. Let's go see the sign. Crystal Beach sign. Got to see that before we go. And I'll try to take you for a little drive through the neighborhood, and then we'll go back. Start heading out. Yeah, it's not the best day to be here. Obviously, it's super windy and cold, but still, you know, at least you get to see it. This has all been completely renovated years ago. We completely redid the whole thing here. So there used to be a snack bar right on the beach, but that is gone now. I believe this building is a bathroom. I don't know if there's a snack bar there, I don't remember. But there's parking here all along the street too. There's parking to the beach, but then there's paid parking. There it is. There's the Crystal Beach sign. Crystal Beach. The only thing they're missing is giant sunshine. They need... Crystal Beach is known for the amusement park. They had a giant sunshine in the park. They should have that here. That would be cool. Hey, Ronnie Adventures. Hello. Good to see you, Ron. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hello, Ron. Hope you're doing okay. You and Torchy. Your father's family regularly rode those boats. Oh, get out of here. They rode the boats in the summer coming to Crystal Beach. I knew that, Janet, that I read that a lot of people from Buffalo, from the States, came over regularly on the ship. It was like a regular thing, and a lot of people came over to Crystal Beach. And I know, and don't they still, maybe you know, I don't know if you know, but Buffalo also sells those Crystal Beach suckers and the sugar waffles. That's like a big thing there too, just like here. I don't know if they still do. You're doing okay? You're doing good? Okay, good. That's good to hear. Cold here, Ron. by the lake. Very freezing and windy. The wind doesn't help. All right, we're gonna go back to the car so you can see some of the homes here on top. But I'm glad we came out here, even though the weather's not the best. So what? Nice to see somewhere different for a little bit. And then we're gonna take Sodom Road all the way back through the falls. We'll go along there and then that'll be it. There's also, off of this street is not Derby Road. Is it Derby Road? Derby Road. This is Erie Road. Okay, so Derby Road, yeah, where the antique shop was, and then where Big Pappy's used to be on Derby Road. There's a little park at the end too called Queen's Circle. Nice little park. Hi, Jackie. Nice to see you, Jackie. Hey, Torchy. Good to see you. You're just sitting by the inlet in Port Elburn. Oh, how nice. It's super warm. Good for you. I'm freezing here, Torchy. I'm glad it's nice weather there for you though, Torchy. See, there's an entrance here to the beach too. Welcome, Bay Beach. But yeah, it's nice. I like it here. Something about it. Crystal Beach Hill Lane. All right, go into the car. Yeah, I did a few videos here if you're ever interested to see them. Like a walk through the town. And I talk about a little bit about the history and things like that if you ever want to look it up. It's there. With a nice walk in the summertime on the beach when there's people and it's a nice warm day. I also enjoy ice cream. Well, I do love my ice cream. We went pretty far from where I parked. In the summer here when it's nicer, you'll see more people biking and things like that. It's a lot nicer. You'll see people lined up for ice cream, enjoying themselves. Now it's just quiet and windy. I guess you can park in here too, but you have to pay. I don't know what it costs. May 1st, it goes into effect. Wow, it'll be 20 minutes from the falls. Wow, that's awesome, Jackie. I've been through Welland a few times. It's not far from St. Catharines. Yeah, pretty close to the falls. You can go to the falls whenever you want, Jackie. Nice and close. The Tipsy Bull Saloon. I wonder if that's still open. Across the street there. The Tipsy Bull. I wonder what they have there. That's the thing though, when you get to like a beach town like this here, Southern Ontario, how do these places survive in the winter? Like, it's so cold. You know, they don't get the traffic. I wouldn't think they would. Compared to summer. Maybe the summer helps them get through the winter, I guess. That's sad though. It's too bad that it's, you know, it's not as busy. Ice cream, yum. Yeah, it's a nice area, Jackie. Maybe you can explore it one day when you move. Crystal Beach Brewing Company, probably not there anymore. Established 2020. And are we closer to the car? I looked. I would have kept going. It. We made it. There's a car coming. Oh, now I got out of that wind, thank God. All right, let me get you back on the dash here. You're gonna spin for a minute, I'm sorry. Sorry, you're upside down. I gotta try to get this off. Mint chocolate chunks is good, right? Gaming says. All right, let's put you back on here. Try to best there. my backpack off. Give me a second. Okay, that's better. Out of the crazy cold and wind. That's the thing when you get close to the waterfront, eh? It's always colder. Not in the summer, but this time of year, you really feel it. It wasn't horrible, but it's not great. Not great. 4:27, okay. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Thomas C. Good to see you, Tom. You just missed our walk to the beach, Tom. We're in Crystal Beach. Walked a bit through the town, but we're not done yet. We're gonna take a little, see if we can go through a bit of the neighborhood, see the beach, the cottagey homes, and I'll go down the street a little bit and see where we can get. I'm just gonna plug in the phone. Where's the thing? There we go. Okay. What do you guys think of Crystal Beach so far? What do you think of it? You can give me your honest opinions. You hate it, you like it, it's okay. I'm good with anything. It's okay with me. Do the walk again for Thomas C. No, it's cold. Tom, it's cold here, right by the lake. The wind is very chilly. Good to see you, Tom. Anyways, so we're on Erie Road, and I want to go down here a little bit. I'd like to take you down Derby Road too, if I can. Told you this is a 3-hour tour, possibly. 3-hour tour. Excellent. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Limitless Thinker. Do the walk again. Charlie, you walk with me then. You have to walk with me, Charlie, and freeze. So, okay, well now I saw that the Mexican restaurant is gone, sadly. It looked like a really nice restaurant. I don't know what happened with that. Probably just couldn't survive here. But this is new, the charcuterie. I can never say that word right. Charcuterie. So that looked new. And some places are the same. They haven't changed, which is good. They're still here. All right, let's go down this road a little bit. Down, hopefully the signal will stay. I tried to go all the way to the lighthouse yesterday when I went for my drive, but the road was closed, so I don't know why. Like if there was maybe flooding or something. I really don't know what happened. Maybe I'm hoping it's going to be open, but I doubt it. So we'll just see how far we can get. I would, but I have a hole in my boot. You have a hole? Aw. You need a new boot, Charlie. Get some duct tape. Cover it up. Yeah, I got new runners lately because I had a gaping hole in the bottom of my shoe. I was tired of getting a soaker, so I finally caved and bought new shoes. You can see here how nice it is right along here. It almost looks like there used to be some estates down this way, because I see like pillars here and there that are really old. And I'm just gonna pull over because there's a car right behind me. I want him to go. I want to take my time. See, there's lots of homes for sale. Wonder what they're going for. For sale, for sale. New price, waterfront. I bet you they're a lot. They would be right on the beach. Probably crazy prices. Probably like, I'm gonna guess, like probably like $3 million. I don't have any idea though for sure. So we are on Erie Road, yeah. So let's see what happens when we get to the end of this road. If it's going to be closed or not, find out. with you, Tom? Did you have a good weekend, Thomas C? Yeah, there's lots of water everywhere here, so it makes me wonder. Nice here though with the willow trees. Oh, you had some more, it's melting? Okay, good, growing serenity. I'm trying to remember where the canoe club is. It's not, I think it's coming up here somewhere. I don't think I passed it. You had a pretty good weekend? That's good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying my weekend. I'm enjoying myself here with you guys. Yeah, you can see, look at all the water on the sides. We had a lot of rain or snow or whatever. It's all flooded in there in the forest area. You're the best, Limitless Thinker. I'm glad you enjoy it. Look at all the nice trees here. Okay, so this might be the canoe club here, where there's a marina here. Is this it? Oh yeah, here it is. Buffalo Canoe Club. I wonder why it's called Buffalo Canoe Club. That's what I'm confused about. Let's just drive in. This is private, but that's okay. See? There's a little house there where probably the person stands there, so you can't come in here. I'm just gonna turn around. Everyone's got their boats stored. So I wonder where the boats, where they bring the boats from, where the area is. Secretary, look at all the special parking places. Vice, Commodore. Like special names, guest suite parking. Oh, so these are, you can rent these places? Wow. Yeah. Lansing Lodge. Okay, so this is called Lansing Lodge, everybody. Look at that. So you're just steps away from the beach here. Fancy schmancy, probably expensive, I would guess. Buffalo Canoe Club. So I wonder if you can rent canoes here? I'm guessing you can. And there's like an old, very old home on the left here. Oh, somebody looked, Flick Hunter looked up 2 were $9.99. One was 1.8. Oh, okay, that's a lot less than I thought it would be. Flick Hunter, thank you for looking that up. You're awesome. So that gives you an idea now, price-wise, for those homes. The ones that were along here that you looked up, Flick, they're pretty huge compared to that one that was on that street way back there. These ones are really, really, really nice homes. Pretty large. It's still closed. Should I just drive through and see what happens? Let's drive through. What's gonna happen? Local traffic only, it says. See, there's, you can tell here, this is cottages. Let's go see. But I don't know why it was closed. Maybe the road washed away or something, who knows? They're probably fixer-uppers. No, they're not, Charlie. These are like, well, maybe some of them could be, but some of them, a couple of them look newer. They look really nice, actually, from the outside anyways. I don't know what they look like inside. And I thought, price-wise, like for Crystal Beach, I thought it would be a little cheaper because it's like further away from bigger cities, but it is right by the lake too, right? Another one for sale, all in the wooded area. How nice. Revel, for sale. Oh wow, that's this thing here on the right. Okay, that's, it doesn't look like, it looks like, yeah, someone's living there still. That's a nice, looks like it needs work though. Okay, let's pull in here. Let's just pull in and look at the lake for a minute. More for sale. There we go. There's a nice view. There we go. See? Hi, Pizza Man. Hello. Welcome. Very classy places. Yeah, there is some really beautiful homes along here, along the lake. There you go. Now you can see a bit closer. See, there's where we were just in that Buffalo Canoe Club. So that pier that you can see out there, I think you can see the pier, and then there's a building. So that belongs to that canoe club there. So you can't go there unless you belong to the club. But there's a beach here. I wonder if you just walk along the beach, you could probably go on the pier. I'm gonna do that one day. Who's gonna know? Right? Nobody will know. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. Someone else just pulled in. Oh, there's swans. There's swans out there. I don't know if we can see them. Let's go see if we can see them. But it's not the best area over here. You won't be able to see him. He's way out there. Let's turn around. Let's go a little further and then I'll turn around. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Glad you're here with me. You need to fix this up though. It's not very good in this parking lot. But there is, I think there's a boat launch here in this little parking lot. It's probably free to put your boat in. So there's that house that's for sale across the street there, amongst the trees. And there's a Buffalo Sabres fan here on the right with the big buffalo on their lawn. That's cool. For sale, another for sale. See how many places are for sale? What is going on? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's a nice, you could see here, it's really nice. Oh, okay, I see now there's pylons, so I'm thinking, oh yeah, see the road got damaged and washed away here. That's why you're not supposed to go down here. It's all damaged. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn around. It's probably not good to, I'm gonna try to turn around right up here. From that, we had a pretty harsh winter, so that's what happened to it. It's beautiful here though, eh? Right by the lake. Yeah, look at it, it's pretty bad. That makes sense now why it was closed. Okay, I'm gonna turn around in this driveway. Steuben here. Hello. Pizza Man, that's where you're from? Limitless Thinkers from Cat County. Alright, there's no cars coming. Well, now we know what happened with the road. Makes sense. That's gonna be a big fix. Oh, okay, so they do have a little break wall here, but I guess it's not doing a good job right now. A lot of damage. They're gonna have to fix all that up. That's why people are selling. Storms are bad. Yeah. In Fort Erie does get very harsh winters, like Buffalo, right? They can get some pretty bad storms. Maybe people that were living here had enough, eh? They had enough of it. But in the summer, until the winter, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be super nice here. What do you think of Crystal Beach, Michael? Do you like it? Or it's okay? So-so? I wonder if they'll fix that road this year. I would think they would have to. especially if there's people living down there. That's a big property right here on the left that's for sale. It's pretty massive. It's tennis courts. They have tennis courts here. No comment. Okay. Probably it's hard to tolerate the cold, yeah, for sure. Especially by the water, eh? Too, it'd be a lot colder. You get those blasts of wind from the lake, from the open lake too. Probably be pretty tough in the winter. Okay, we're gonna head back now and get out of, we're done with Crystal Beach. We're gonna head back to Sodom Road, make our way back. Pretty windy when I got out there today. A little too windy to be walking too much outside. Wouldn't be very good for listening to the wind too much. Oh yeah, they got a lot of flooding everywhere along here. The properties. That's not fun. Okay, limitless thinker. Yeah, that's true. This was Canadian movie. I wonder if this was Crystal Beach they referred to. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to... Huh. I never knew about that, Steve. I'd have to look at that movie, and you could probably Google it, and AI will probably tell you. ChatGPT will tell you. They know a lot. That's interesting. Willowwood Avenue. Oh yeah, it's gonna take you down Derby Road, and then we'll get out of here. I did hear something interesting a while ago, and I looked it up. So I was telling you there used to be an amusement park here, right? Some of you know that. You've been to it. So there used to be Crystal Beach Amusement Park here for many years. And there's actually an amusement park identical to Crystal Beach Amusement Park in the States. And it's actually still there and open and everything. And it's almost exactly the same. Isn't that crazy? I think it's called Wildwood Amusement Park or something like that. I have to look it up again to know for sure what the name was. But I thought that was pretty, like, how often would you hear that? Kind of like Disney World kind of thing, eh? There's a few of them. Is this it? No. That's not it. Is this it? This is it. There's the South Coast Cookhouse. There's the restaurant Dirtweed was talking about earlier. So there's some nice little shops here along here. There's some beach. There's some clothing stores with nice beach wear, really nice clothing. And this is where Big Pappy's used to be on the right hand side here, but it's gone. And then at the very end, Dirtweed, there you are. There you are. And so this is called Hot Dog Alley, this area. And so now at the end there was an antique shop and it's gone now. And he had some really cool stuff there. He even had some nice old Crystal Beach amusement park items. Look at this building here on the left, eh? Isn't that crazy? Look at the top of it. The peaks on it. Pretty interesting. I don't remember what that used to be. Dirtway, do you know what that building was at all? Kind of like Miami. Right, scheming. Funny thing is, I did find a house for sale for $40K. Wow, that's crazy. Hello, have a great day. Welcome. Years ago, there was a wonderful bakery in Crystal Beach called Meister's. Fabulous European baked goods. Sounds delicious. Has that been gone a long time? That's too bad. You don't hear of prices like that though, Rights Gaming. So this is the park I was telling you, Queen's Circle. Let's go around the circle. Nice little park. I love bakeries. Get some delicious goodies there. Yeah, there's no nice bakeries around here though, unfortunately, anymore. They might have, if there's a cafe around, they might have a little bit of something there, but I noticed a new cafe down the street. It looks fairly new. I'll have to check them out later in the year. Isn't this cute? Around the circle we go. Woo! Is it Kenny? That might be it, Thomas C. I had it totally wrong. What did I call it? Wildwood? Kennywood. That could be it. Yeah. That could be it. Did you see it? Have you been there, Thomas C? Things for the cottagers back in the day. Yeah, for sure. Park overflow amusements. The colors back here. Miami. Oh, the colors, yes. Yeah, it's got the beachy colors. The nice tropical looking colors, eh? Exactly. Like Miami, like Bahamas. You get those nice bright colors like the aquas and pinks. Really nice. Yeah, I love that. So that's Derby Road, guys. This is Ziegler's Boutique on the right. She has nice, really nice clothes there. She owns a lot of clothing stores, actually, her and her family. And that's it for that. There's the gated community again, where the amusement park once stood back in the day. Crystal Beach Tennis and Yacht Club, it said. Bahama Mama. Bahamas is, yeah, I love Bahamas. Beautiful. I love those colorful homes that you talk about, the buildings. I really like that a lot. There's some new homes here, newer subdivision here. All right, and that's the end of our Crystal Beach tour, friends. There's a place here, breakfast place. The Breakfast Beacon. Dine in or take out. Ziegler's my friend's sister's place. Oh, Dirtweed. So you know them. You know what, Dirtweed? When I was in the falls one time making a video, and I was about to go into this store called the Emporium on Victoria, and he has like antiques and weird oddities and things, that man. And he was telling me about, he used to, where the Evel Knievel Museum was, if that helps. So he was telling me, the owner was telling me about the Zieglers. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But that the brother that you're talking about, the sister, her brother painted a lot of murals throughout the region. Did you know about that? I never knew that until he told me. So he was showing me like murals that he did, and I thought that was pretty awesome. He was very talented person. Pizza. Pizza man with the pizza. He notices the pizza right away. like a ghost town. It is pretty quiet here, that's for sure. Crystal Beach Motel is pretty retro looking. Wonder what it costs to stay there. Crystal Beach Motel. I think I asked someone that before, a long time ago. Hey, Hidden Jackpots! Hey, Adam! Are you all Elvis'd out, Adam? Are you still at the Elvis show? Is it still going on? Adam was covering the Elvis Festival. I can't wait to see if you did a video, I can't wait to see it. Rizzo's, oh that's Rizzo's. That's where that restaurant is. So Rizzo's restaurant is Matty Matheson's restaurant. Have any of you heard of Matty Matheson? He's a well-known chef from Fort Erie. He used to have a show. If you look on YouTube, you might see videos of his cooking show. That's where his restaurant is. That's so cool. He makes really, really delicious food, by the way. Very good. I buy, in the grocery store, you can get his salad dressings, and I really like his salad dressings. Matty Matheson, if you're listening, shout out. Lot of Dolly Parton? What happened? Kenny Rogers. I missed all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I won't be able to see the chat so much now, guys. I'm just gonna drive. I forgot to take you through Ridgeway. I'll take you through Ridgeway now. We're gonna get up here. I'll show you a little bit of it. It's a nice little old town too. I think this is it at the lights where I have to turn. Dominion, yeah, okay. Dirtweed, we forgot to go by your old home. We should have went by where you lived in Crystal Beach. Could have gave me directions. Look, there's a pizza place, Bella Pizza. Bella Pizza, I wonder what that's like. Homemade meatballs, it says. Thanks for the time, Michael. So now we're just coming up to Ridgeway, like the main downtown area of Ridgeway. I forget what, in the summer they have the Ridgeway Festival here, but I don't remember if that's July or August. Can't remember. But they have a big outdoor, like a street festival. If you like street festivals, it's really nice. Here we are. So this is the downtown area of Ridgeway here, and there's a lot of history here for like battles back in the day. Old train railway through here and stuff like that. Hey Diva Tequila, hello. Nice to see you. Ridgeway Village Square. So, and there's also a path through here, the Fort Erie Friendship Trail. You can take that all the way to the end. It will take you out to right to the edge of the beach where you'll see Lake Erie and Buffalo. So if you follow it on your bike, that's where you go. It's quite a long trail, quite nice. I think someone told me it goes all the way to Port Colborne, but I could be wrong. And we're gonna turn around right up here. I just wanted to show you a quick little drive through here. Let's go right here. This looks like a school, John Brandt School. This is probably where the buses drop off the kids. Yeah, so Ridgeway downtown is not very big, just a little area. Kind of like Crystal Beach area is not that huge either for their little town area. But there is some nice shops here. There is a nice bakery here, really good. Nice place to come when it's nicer out and you can sit out on the patios, things like that. Did Elvis give you boxers back? What is happening? What am I missing here? What is going on with you guys? Oh, there's a Red Ganache here too. Red Ganache Bake Shop. Just like in Niagara Falls. They've expanded. Kinfolk Bake Shop. I think I went in there. I think that's the one I went in before. Battle of Ridgeway. That's it. From the history. Battle of Ridgeway. So that's Ridgeway, guys. On to the next. Keep going on our drive. Lonely Guys Barbershop, was that? That sounds sad. Lonely Guys. I rode my bike from here to the canal and down the canal many times. Okay, thanks Dirtweed for letting me know. So it's a good trail to go on with your bike, right? It's good to know for people that like biking. I think if you follow Dominion Road, I could be mistaken, but I think it takes you to the Parkway, but I could be wrong. Someone might know in the chat. I'm just gonna go back to Sodom Road because that's what I know. And I don't want to get lost. So how long has this tour been now? It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes. We're getting close to the 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. It might be right on. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a faithful ship. Na 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 na. See you later. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Limitless Thinker. You're awesome. McDonald's. I still like a good Big Mac from McDonald's. I would still eat that, even though my stomach wouldn't enjoy it, but I would. Some pretty nice homes along here in these off the side streets, the newer neighborhoods. Gilligan's Island. Hey, speak for yourself. I watched Gilligan's Island a lot, and I actually downloaded a lot of the episodes to watch. You know, I would watch retro shows like Three's Company and stuff like that. I still watched it. It was on TV for a while, and I would just record them. Even though they're old. Yep, I'm old. Adam Little Buddy. Adam Little Buddy. Look at this though. It's so nice out here though. Just nothing out here. It's kind of funny though, like when I was younger, I always thought, you know, I'd like to live somewhere exciting and like a big city. And then when you get older, you just don't, for me, I don't really want that anymore. I like quieter places, smaller towns. That's just me. Some people still really like the big city life, and that's what they like. Nothing wrong with that. 172 for gas right here. This is Highway 3. So you could take Highway 3 to the right, and you can go all the way to Fort Erie, Peace Bridge, right to the lake. So I don't know how Sodom Road's going to be once we go over the overpass of the highway. I hope it's going to be okay, but we're going to find out. Adam, did you have a good time at the festival? Was today like, it was still on today, right? It was probably, was it like the final, was it like a competition? Is that what it was? A competition? Or was it just a bunch of Elvises performing just for the fun of it? Thank you, Michael. Amazing festival. Going next year for sure. I want to go. I want to go, Adam. Can't you like sneak me in for one day? Winter goes to, I can't see what you're saying. Be nice to live out here though, like have a little piece of land, you know, we got some nice space. Your neighbors are not like right next to you, they're a little bit of further away. Next year, yes, Charlie. Sweet. Charlie's going to be in the Elvis competition, Elvis festival. Okay, you have to now. He said it. They have food in there. Ice cream at that little gas station. They serve ice cream there. That's cool. Shanu Farm. Spicy Farm. Slow down. Okay. Well, now you guys know how to get to Crystal Beach if you've never been. So this is kind of your way to get there. Obviously, if you're coming from Fort Erie, you can just head straight down Highway 3 to get there. Now we're in Stevensville. You had a Hot Wheels. I remember those. Hot Wheels. Smasher Hot Wheels. When I was a little kid, people, my friends, some of them had a big, I think it was called a big wheel. It was like this little tiny bike with a massive wheel on it. Anyone remember those if you're old enough? Ride around like crazy on those things. The Scuttlebutt Tap and Eatery. Have you ever eaten there, Adam? Scuttlebutt? I think that's a pretty popular hangout. wobbling at them. Okay. You remember those? Limitless Thinker? I never had one, but I had a couple friends that had one of them. Had some. I did have a pretty sweet bike when I was a kid that I loved, with a banana seat, with the nice handlebars and then the ribbons hanging from the handlebars. Love that bike. With a flower seat too, by the way. Opening day, May 9th for Safari Niagara. Now we know. May 9th. I think you can get a year pass there too for the year. It's probably better if you visit often. Oh, Thomas C had a big wheel. There you go. Retro videos showing things. Yeah, that's so nice, eh? To see things like that, retro stuff. Things of the past. Makes you think of happy times. Alright, now we're coming up to Netherby Road. This building on the left, it's like a bug place. It's been here for a really long time. I don't know what the story is, but I think they sell things to get rid of bugs and pests. Yeah, I love retro stuff too. I love, I'd love to find some old Teen Beat magazines. Anyone remember those? I was pretty obsessed with those as a little preteen days. Anything with like Ralph Macchio on it. How sad is that, eh? Karate Kid days. See, now it says we're in Niagara Falls. Population 94,415. I don't know how updated that sign is though. It's got to be more than that by now. Road in Chippawa. So is that kind of part of Chippawa? I'm confused. Something nice here, some kind of garden place. Like seeing the old barns, old-fashioned barns at the farms. See, you can hop on highway here and head to Fort Erie or Buffalo, or there's a ramp for Toronto bound. We're just going to go straight. You can see really far in the distance the skyline of Niagara Falls, like the hotels, but it's probably too hard for you to see. I don't know if you can see it. It is super windy. Holy crap. I can feel the frigid cold air coming in. I gotta put my heat on. There's a familiar. Anyone know about this place? I don't know if it's an army training place, Russell Group, but there's like weird vehicles sitting there and like cannons and things. Can you see them on the left? Tanks. I don't know what that's all about. If somebody knows, let me know. I'll look later. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to Google it. It's hail. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I can. It is a bit of hail coming in. A little bit of freezing rain or something. And we're just going to head all the way down this road to the falls, guys. That'll be our drive and sightseeing tour for today. We go play somewhere different again, probably. I have. Oh, along this street too, there's a very popular restaurant called Betty's. Have any of you ever eaten at Betty's? Oh, transmission. Transmission is weak. Are you guys still here? Or did I lose you? Should be okay now. Oh, you're here. LV, you're still here. Awesome. Okay, thank you, Charlie, Adam. So I don't know if you guys heard what I said about Betty's place. Have any of you ever eaten there? Adam? It's like home style cooking. $5.15. Thank you, Michael. Elvis songs. You ate at Betty's a long time ago. Okay, cool. At least I know you've been there. It was pretty good there. I haven't eaten there in a long time either. But it was good from what I remember. It's still there. It must be pretty good if it's still there. A lot of building going on over here. Building some more houses maybe. Now we're in Chippawa. We're getting closer. It says it's 5 degrees now. It's gotten colder. What are we talking about? Someone's not an Elvis fan? I love Elvis, I have to say. I even very much like some of the impersonators. They're pretty good. There's Betty's on the left here. Betty's restaurant. Holy, parking lot is packed. It is still pretty hip and happening. Betty's place. So now we're right by the creek here. We're very close to the falls now. Lions Creek Road. This place here on the left where there's the creek, in the summertime, it's become so popular with people and their floaties. So you'll see a lot of people coming and bringing all kinds of floaties, and they just float down the creek. That's what they do. What is Charlie saying? I wish I could see what you're saying. So we're now in Chippawa. Chippawa is another nice little part of Niagara Falls. Nice little town. was the home to James Cameron. For those of you that might not know, James Cameron, the director of Titanic, and what's the other movies? Terminator movies. What's the one with the blue people? Anybody? Drive-by. So where's his house? You'd have to direct me, Adam. I don't know where his house is. If you tell me where, I will go. Where should I go at the lights? The Abyss. Okay, what else? I forget the name of it. Avatar, that's it. Take a right. Okay, thank you. I go right. Okay, hold on, there's a car coming. Yeah, I'd like to see his house in person. Adam's taken us to his house before, but I've never gone by it myself. Okay, and now we're straight. You're making pizza? Awesome. Are you sharing? Piranha, oh my gosh. And I missed what you said. Next stop. So the next stop sign? Little townhouses here, semi homes. So I turn here. Oh, at the stop sign. Stop sign, I turn left. Cattell. Okay. All right, I'm on this street now. Then left again at Parkway. Okay. Adam is my guide. Thank you. Thanks, Adam. You're awesome. Then, so now what? I cracked the 3-hour mark. Awesome. It's terrible potholes. So I just keep going? House is at the bend. Okay. Do you remember what number? Can I see it in front of us? I wouldn't know what it looks like. 8349, 8339. Stop at the bend. Oh. Oh, great. Hold on, let me turn around. So is it on the right hand side of where, like if I turn around, is it on the right hand side? You're on a Titanic mission. I am. It's the 70s looking house. So the orange one, the orange house, they're all kind of 70s. So I can't really tell from that. Look left. Okay. If you see it, just say, that's the one. The corner house isn't it, okay? Right at the bend beside me. That doesn't help. Like this? Hold on, I'm gonna pull in the driveway. So it's not this one, right? Not this one. Correct? You're there. This one? So it's this weird looking house here with the fire hydrant? Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. It's a nice little house. It has a little carport. 8348. Corner house. Interesting. Sweet. We saw James Cameron's house. Thanks, Adam. Let's turn around. Maybe we can... I'm going to turn around on this street so we can get a better look at it. Let's turn around here. Parkway Drive. There's another angle of it. There it is. Cool. So I didn't know, did he have siblings? James Cameron, did he have siblings? Did he have brothers and sisters? Yeah, it looks like it's all like original, eh? That's cool. All right, let's go. You're not sure? Knock on the door. Let's knock on the door. Yeah, I say, I want a house tour. So I just go out here, go back out here. I don't even know where I am. Oh, okay, now I see. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Adam, for showing us where it is. I probably won't remember next time, but glad I got to see it. I wonder if they have people doing that often there or not. Weirdos driving by, looking for the house. Okay, we're gonna go back down Willoughby now. Whoops, sorry about the bumpiness, guys. I'm sailing. You're sailing. Joe, you're hilarious. We're on the Titanic, over a 3-hour tour now. That's pretty good. I'm glad I went that long. We went all over the place, which is pretty good. Now we're back in the falls. I'm gonna go right by the falls so we can see what it looks like today. And then that'll be it. Oh wow, you can see the pretty good view of the hotels from this street. It gives you that illusion that they're pretty close, but when you drive in this direction, they get further away. It's that weird thing, for optical illusion, if that's what you call it. Sorry for the bumpiness. Adam, we gotta tell the mayor they need to fix this street. It's very bad. Willoughby Drive needs to be fixed. Oh, it says they're doing a reconstruction. There you go. That's good. They'll be fixing it up. Thanks, Limitless Thinker. Thank you so much. This is a marathon. I know. It's pretty long. Well, I knew I intended to go for at least 3 hours today, so I'm pretty happy we went this long. Glad I got to show you guys some areas, some Crystal Beach, and we attempted to go in the garden, Stevensville Garden Gallery. That didn't work out very good. But we got to see some of it, a little bit of it. Now we're gonna go over the creek. I think I'm gonna go straight down here and then turn, because I know if I go right, there's always problems with the signal for me that way. So I'm gonna go this way and then we're gonna turn at the next set of lights. Thank you so much, LV. She had to stop twice for a smoke. I did not, Charlie. You're funny. This is a non-smoking tour. Look at, there's some neat looking restaurants here. Crispy chicken sandwich. And this one with the chicken here, with the giant rooster chicken. Looks interesting to me. Eat. Bet you it's cool inside of that place. And this one here. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Look at this. They have a cool entranceway with a telephone booth. Like, what is this? It is so neat. Queens something it's called. Queens what are, like, gibbos. Really neat, different. Okay, let's get back to the street. Getting off track. The little town of Chippawa has some cool places. Thomas C, oh my gosh, thank you so much. There's Gales. Hold on, let me pull over here so I can thank you, those of you, properly. Look at this cool church, 1820. 1820 to 2020. Adam, have you and Lisa been here? Look at this nice place. Honk 20 times. Okay, I will. Thomas C, thank you so much, Tom. Hold on. Let me just, my heat, I gotta turn my heat down. Sorry, I have to push you up for a minute. Thank you so much, Thomas C, for your very kind support. I really appreciate you. Very kind of you. And Medano, and Charlie for your super chats today. Thank you for so much for that. I really appreciate it, you guys. Appreciate you keeping me company today too. Hope you had fun. I did. Thanks so much. And I'll honk, okay? Okay, let me fix this a bit here. Hi, Gary. Hello. Ready? But this is your thing, Adam. You're okay if I honk when it's your thing that you do. You're permitting me today? One. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, you have the train whistle now. That's right. Okay, sorry. I'm honking here. I'm sorry, people. That's a beautiful church from 1820. What a beautiful looking church. Wonder what it looks like inside. Disturbing. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad doing it there. This is really, wonder what that factory is out there. Anyone know? Gary, thanks for joining us. Okay, now we're gonna go up to the lights here and then I'm gonna turn. We're very close to Marineland here, guys. Where Marineland used to be anyways. Wish we could drive in there and see. You can still see the rides there too. If you're ever going by, you can see the rides. Someone's coming out from there, from Marineland. All right, now we're gonna, big parking lot here. On the left is where a lot of the tour buses park, but you can also park here as public parking. But it's pretty far away from things, but the WeGo bus does come here, just so you know. WeGo bus can take you right to the falls. But the Flix bus, if you take the Flix bus here from somewhere like Toronto or wherever, it will drop you off here, and then you can connect on the WeGo bus right to the falls, to Table Rock. Right, Gaming, you're still here? That's awesome. Oh, by the way, Tom, when you were telling me the other week that you saw that they opened the ice boom, I did see all the ice floating down the river from that. So that was really cool. So I could totally tell that it was open. Wow, look at the sky, everybody. It's kind of cool looking though, with all the, wait till you see it when we get up there, with the buildings. All the daffodils are open. How beautiful. Goes Mr. Goose. It looks like it's, yeah, it's looking dark. Like something's gonna drop in a minute. Either rain or snow, or you can tell it's cold. She has her winter coat on. all the greenery. Everything's getting green and beautiful. Is that me? What? No, it can't be. How could you be typing when you're driving at them? Wow, the mist looks amazing. It's nice to see everything coming to life now, finally. Park improvements underway. Oh, I noticed they're fixing this all up right here on the right where the little walking bridge is. They put all these rocks and along the little flow of where the water comes out from different islands. It looks so much better now. Nothing going on with the hotel though yet. The future hotel. Wow, look at the magnolias. Okay, let's turn in here for a minute just so we can see the magnolias. The big magnolia tree. Turn right around so we can get a good view of it. This is the Niagara show house here. Look at Mr. Goosey. He's having a snooze. You see him? There he is. There's some geese right here. Look at it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful white magnolia. Full bloom. There's some geese right there sleeping. Mr. and Mrs. Alright, I'm just going to back up here. Isn't this gorgeous, Gary? The beautiful... This is going to be a hotel, Gary, in the future. Future 5-star hotel. Electric company. This is what it used to be. Just have to wait. There's a car coming and the bus. My bus is coming. What? Is Adam really driving? No, you're making me think he's driving. Look at, there's the falls. Oh wow, okay, the magnolias here on the left are starting to open. So probably in a few days there's going to be a lot of them open. But the ones at the top are opening, but there's still lots of just buds, so that's good. Don't have to worry. I still have time. They'll last a few weeks anyway. So look at that. Look at that view. Very cool with the dark sky. A meetup. A meetup? What's happening? It will be amazing. Yeah, I forget. I think they said it's going to be like, well, someone in the chat will know when that hotel is supposed to be completed. I thought it was 3 years or 2 years, something like that. Yeah, it's going to be amazing when it's done. Probably going to cost a pretty penny to stay there. Look at that, you guys. See how beautiful? The only thing though is I wish where the funicular, where the railway, the inclined railway is, I wish they would fix that part up where all the trees are. Wish there was something they can do. All the trees are broken. They might have to one day. It might get, you know, pretty rough looking and they might have to fix it. There's my bus. There it goes. Here goes my bus. Nick's hidden jackpots. We go meet up. Oh yeah, at the hotel. That would be cool, Adam. Look at the bridge of flowers, full of daffodils. Gorgeous. And I think I'm going to turn around. I'm going to pull into the Queen Victoria Place. And I'm going to, unless you guys, do you want to go up Clifton Hill? Do you want to see it? If you don't, that's okay. The falls looks amazing today. Quite busy for it being such a cloudy day. 5:37. Thank you, Michael. Wow, Queen Victoria Place looks gorgeous with all the... They have so many daffodils planted. I wish I could show you. I'm going to go around the building. Oh, they're doing work there too. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull in there. They're digging something up over here. I don't know if you know what's going on there, Adam. Or Thomas. Maybe you know, Thomas C. But they're doing a lot of fixing up by the falls. They tore up the whole pathway past the falls. They're fixing all of that up. I saw it on somebody's live stream. Might have been John's live stream. I'm going to turn into here. See right in front there at the end, there's something they're digging. I don't know what they're doing. This is Queen Victoria Place. I think I'm going to go up Falls View still. Falls View Boulevard. What are we at now for how long I've been going? 3 hours and 20 something minutes. There's parking in here for those of you that might visit. You want to know where to park, you can park in here. Right all along here on the side. This is also parking. Some people don't know, but you can park here along the side of this little road. There's the illumination building. There's the mist from the falls. Oh, then I forgot. Now I have to take a little U-turn up here. Bye, Adam. See ya. Thanks for being here. I don't know where this car is going. I don't know where they think they're going, but they're not going to get very far. This is one way, buddy. Hey, Hoity Zone. Good to see you, Hoity Zone. Been away for a while. Where did you go? We missed you. Okay, I'm just going to turn around up here, everybody. Look, there's the falls. There it is. There it is on the left. I'm gonna sneak into the little parking lot up here and turn around if I can. Oh, I can't. There's a car right in front of the driveway, of course. I'll have to try the next one. We've been all over the place today, Hoity Zone. We had quite the tour. We went to Crystal Beach. We went on the beach. Went through the town. We went through Ridgeway. We tried to go inside of Stevensville Garden Gallery. We drove by James Cameron's house in Chippawa. And then we drove here to the falls. Oh, there's some trees blossoming down here too. No, looks amazing. Well, I'm gonna come in the week and get that video out. It's beautiful blossoms over there. This is the time of year when everything's so nice, comes to life. Happiness. See right here on the left, this is where they're tearing up the whole walkway here, replacing it all. I don't know what they're gonna put down, if they're going to do brick again or if they're going to pave it. Be interesting to see. I'm going to have to do a U-ey up here, guys. You've been in the hospital. Oh my goodness. You're okay now? Jeez, I'm glad everything's okay, Hoity Zone. That's good. Nowadays, I think when you have something like that, you're not in there that long, right? From what I heard. I don't know for sure, but look at this beautifulness. Everything looks gorgeous. Glad you're okay, Hoity Zone. Thanks. We're glad to have you back. I'm going to turn around here. And they have the water flowing pretty good now. Looks like there's a lot more going over now in the river. And the scow is still there, still holding on, still looks okay. I think it might rain, guys. It's starting to get darker. my dad had to have that done as well. He had to have gallbladder surgery. I think that's what you said, right? Yeah. Yeah, he had that as well. And then you're gonna feel so much better. Unfortunately, sometimes these things happen to us in life, eh? I think we're gonna head up Fallsview. We're gonna go up Murray Hill, and then go see a little bit of Fallsview Boulevard, and then that'll be it for today, guys. This was pretty good. Almost 3.5 hours. We'll hit probably the 3.5 hour mark. That'll be decent. How do you know? I think you get some abdominal pain, I believe, from that limitless anchor. I think you can get some pretty rough pain from that. Pretty bad for some people. I think it starts mild, but then it gets a lot worse. I'm no expert, but I did hear some people that I know had that told me that they got some pretty bad pain. And then I guess like they can do an ultrasound maybe, and then they can see, they can have a look in there and they can tell you, yeah, like something's going on. They know that it needs to come out, or I think sometimes you can get a stone in there and then they can just blast the stone, they can disintegrate it, and then you don't have to do anything else. Sometimes that happens. I'm no expert. Just stories I hear from people. If you eat something greasy, that's right, the food. Yes, that's right. Whitey Zone explained it good. Yeah, the food can affect it. No crossing people today. No crossing traffic guards today. He's standing off to the side. All right, let's go up Murray Hill now. Oh, your gallbladder was packed with stones. Okay, that explains it. Just waiting for these slow cars. They're going super slow. Right, now we go up the hill. Things are starting to get buds. This is Murray Hill. This will take you up to Fallsview Boulevard for those that might not know. Lots of restaurants, lots of hotels, the casino, Skyline Tower is here, Margaritaville, making our way to Margaritaville. Na, 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 na. He's trying to go when he shouldn't go. That must have been painful for you, Hoity Zone, with having packed with stones. So glad you're okay now, though. And I'm gonna go up this street. I'm gonna find somewhere to park, and I'm gonna say goodbye, friends. Until next time. Oh no, that's awful, Pizza Man. That's not fun when you lose somebody. If you're with them and you lose them, that's horrible. I know that feeling. I've had that happen. But it was my fault when that happened. But too bad it took you so long to find them. But unfortunately, you gotta attach the rope to each other. Hold on to the rope. You won't get lost. I got lost once. Well, not lost, but I lost my mom once. I went to the CNE once with my mom, and I was pretty excited. She let me go off. I was allowed to bring a friend with me, and she let me go off on my own. And I totally didn't pay attention to where she told me to meet her. And I got lost, and I was just wandering, crying, looking for my mom. It was horrible. I'll never forget that experience for like a long time. Yeah, it's not a fun experience when that happens. But anyways, so look at here, we're at all the hotels, guys. I'm just gonna go up here and we're gonna say goodbye. Sad time. 3-hour tour is coming to an end. Copacabana has a shuttle. I did not know that. How interesting and convenient. Oh, see, I can park right up here. This will be good. Turn around. It's raining now. It was very scary, Limitless Thinker. I was probably about 12 years old at the time, maybe 11. And yeah, I was very scared. And my mom was really mad. She was very mad at me, but she was happy that she, found me. But it was a terrible experience. Look at this big tour group here. Now it's kind of snowing and raining. I'm just gonna go to the end right here and show you this old. Oh, did you see this too? If anyone's interested, there's a video of somebody going inside of this building because it's abandoned now. This old, beautiful building. It was a school years ago. I don't know if Charlie might have seen this. You're welcome, Pizza Man. Charlie, did you see the video of someone going inside here? It's abandoned now. Very cool. I forget what the name of this place is, but it was a school. I think it was like a boarding school at one time. And I don't know if nuns were teaching here. I don't remember the story, but it was really neat to see inside. It's quite nice inside. Oh, you saw it. Okay, good. That's good, Charlie. I figured you might have seen it. So I wonder when something was supposed to happen with this. I hope they don't tear it down, but I'm not really sure. It's gonna. Oh, you watched it? Loretta built. That's it. Loretta Academy. Yes. I think you're right, Thomasy. 200 years. Oh, I know the trees. I know dirtweed. I know. I remember seeing those trees here. It's sad. But yeah, I saw there's a big billboard. They were supposed to do something here with this property and nothing has happened. So it would be kind of sad if, if they tear this down. It would be such a shame. But yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what they're going to do. Pretty old gates too, eh? The fencing. But there's a little pathway some people follow here sometimes. I've seen them. I'm going to try to turn around. You can get a really good view of the falls from here as well if you're walking along this street. Just so you know, it's a beautiful view right here. You can probably see it a little bit on the view here of the falls. You can get some nice pictures. And I'm just going to pull over and say goodbye. Okay. Alright guys. Yeah, look for that. You might, it's an interesting video, Limitless Thinker. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along for the drive and wander. And it was fun today. Create a big shadow for Niagara Falls. I missed what you said, Dirtweed. And will block the rainbow from happening. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, it was good talking to you too, Hoity Zone and everybody. Growing Serenity. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks for coming along. Hope you have an awesome rest of the weekend and have a good week, and we'll see you next time, okay? We'll see you hopefully next weekend. Bye everybody. Take care. Ending. Bye for now.